Hello, and we're back. I'm Jenna Natali, Associate Publisher at Long Island Business News, live at the HIA trade show with my friend Stuart Almer, President and CEO of Gurwin Healthcare Systems. Stuart, thanks so much for letting me grab you off the floor for a quick interview.
Great, and thanks to you, Jenna. Great to be here.
So, Stuart, having Gurwin Healthcare System might seem like maybe a little bit of a head scratcher to people that don't know your role in the business community and all the different places that you end up in your career. So why are you at the HIA trade show? Really easy question.
So we have many business partners who are all represented here today, whether it be financial institutions, including banks, whether it be social service agencies. We work with so many folks and we take care of so many folks in Suffolk County that this just makes sense for us to be here to network and build business together.
Right, and fortunately, your mission happens to touch a lot of people all across Long Island, so I know that you're a very valued member of the business community. So why don't you explain, because, Gurwin's very multifaceted, why don't you explain all the services that you provide and all the different entities?
So we are in the long-term care space, meaning older adults, for the most part, who need healthcare services, whether it be home care services, adult day health care, inpatient rehabilitation, long-term care. There's really nothing that we don't do in long-term care. Our goal has always been to meet the service needs of the community, and we have a wide reach in Suffolk County and Nassau County and beyond. And every time we develop a program, our goal is to develop programs that meet more needs of the community. And each of our programs dovetail very nicely one into the other.
I don't know if you have this number off the top of your head, and I'm throwing a curveball at you, but how many people does Gurwin service? Do you have that number? Roundabout?
Yeah, we service over 2,000 people a day with all of our programs.
A day?
Per day, our skilled nursing facilities, of which we have two. In fact, we have a facility now in Holtzville, known as Island Nursing and Rehab Center. So our nursing homes alone, we serve over 700 people a day. When you add in adult day care, home care, now we have independent housing just opened. So altogether, roughly 2,000 folks a day.
So that's a lot of people to service, and a lot of staff is required to do that. So, without kind of leading the horse to water a little bit, so what are your industry's biggest challenges? Is it still staffing?
Yeah, no question about it. I network well with colleagues around the state, and staffing is the greatest challenge. I mean, for probably any industry at this point. Certainly for us in healthcare, we have to compete with the hospital sector that is in need of staffing. So it's our greatest challenge. Much of our efforts on what can we do differently to secure staff for the future. For example, working with schools. We hear today at Suffolk Community College, we see them as a potential future partner as well, and others to train staff. We have employment opportunities. We'll need to do that more and more, all of us in this industry, to have a successful and secured future.
That's good to know. Now, what can the business community do to help Gurwin in its mission?
So certainly promotion is always important. We are very well known fortunately, as a 5-star facility. We are the desired facility of choice. But nonprofit institutions are having a difficult time. The support it takes place in many ways, but I think the staffing issue is the greatest need at this time. I think if the folks all get around and push for more funding, that will be important for us to secure staffing. Right now, it's all about the staffing, and we need support. I now will, as of July 1, will be chairing our state association, Leading Age New York, and representing the industry and speaking out that we need proper funding. All of our local legislators, thankfully, they all support us. But without the funding, we will have potentially difficult times ahead, not just us, all of us. So if everyone recognizes that and puts us to the forefront, many assume that because we're not in the same COVID phase that we were in, everyone assumes everything is well in long-term care, nursing homes specifically. That's not the case. We need everyone to continue to push, step up, and support us.
And funding's been a big hot button topic all around across a variety of industries. So I guess standing up for yourselves and emphasizing that your industry needs it is really important. So we've been asking a lot of business-focused questions here in the booth all day. So I'm going to throw a fun one to Stuart because I know that you're a lot of fun. What are you doing this Memorial Day weekend, Stuart?
Well, I'll see my daughter and her boyfriend, so that's primary importance. And I recently moved, so enjoying the location where I live and hopefully be at the water and the beach, weather permitting.
I love it. So that is Stuart Almer, President and CEO of Gurwin Healthcare System. Thanks so much for joining me today in the booth, Stuart, and again for being a good sport about letting me pull you right off the trade show floor. We'll be back soon with another interview, so stay tuned.